Well, hello there. Today we're gonna do the song tag. I was tagged by J. Creighton Smith, who is an indie author and reviewer. I will link his channel down below, and I'll put a link down below to his books as well if you want to check those out. This is called the song tag, and there are different songs I'll be mentioning. I am paranoid, so I'm not gonna put any clips of the songs in this video because I don't want to get any copyright claims, but I will put links to the videos for those songs in case you do want to check them out. Those will also be down below. So let's get into it. The first question is, name a song that always makes you happy. So a song that comes to mind that always makes me happy when I hear it, the song is Lola Montez by Volbeat. Volbeat is a Danish rock band. I've seen them in concert several times. They're absolutely awesome. There's also another song that when I hear it makes me happy too. It's Last Day Under the Sun, and the video is kind of sad, but the song is so upbeat sounding. Like I hear it and it's the jam. I love it. Last Day Under the Sun and Lola Montez are, I guess apparently I have two that make me happy by the same artist. All right, the next one is name a song that's a great fit for when you're in a pensive mood. This is my pensive look, contemplating things. I was trying to think like what would be a song when I'm pensive, and the song that kept popping into my brain is I Believe It Was a Sin by the Revivalists. Hi, I'm Sin. I believe it was a sin. I believe it was a sin. Oh, to do you the way I did. Stole the gold and drank the gin. Then I ran off with your kin. Okay, anyways, I guess I'll just sing them to you. No, I probably won't. Some of them I won't be able to sing, so that's not gonna happen. The next question is, name a song that changed your taste in music. Okay, so when I was younger, I was one of those people who was like, I like everything except for country. And I hate that answer now. I hate it so much because it's stupid, because that is an ignorant answer of someone who hasn't really listened to country. There's some country out there for everyone. Whether it's older, whether it's Johnny Cash or Waylon Jennings or Dolly Parton or Reba McEntire or some of the new country even. And so I used to say, yeah, I like all music except for country. And then I moved down to South Carolina. I had a roommate, she was from Oklahoma, and she loved country. And I was like, I hate country, it's the worst, ew. And she would play all this different stuff, and I like some of the older stuff. I like Johnny Cash, and I never really thought of Johnny Cash so much as country, and some of the other stuff. And she would listen to Kenny Chesney all the time, and I was always like, ugh, the worst. But little by little, Kenny Chesney grew on me, and this song that kind of changed the way I look at country music was a Kenny Chesney song. I'm embarrassed by this. I shouldn't be embarrassed. I stand firm in this. And that song is Anything But Mine by Kenny Chesney. And it's a great song. It's so good. I absolutely love it. And so that kind of changed my taste in that vein. More so, my main taste in music is I love rock and metal and classic rock and alternative. I did like a lot of electronic music for a while. And so I have a very eclectic taste. It's kind of all over the place with music. I was very not into country, but that kind of changed that. My answer is all weird roundabouty. I don't know. So the next question is, name a recent song that you discovered and loved. So the most recent song that I discovered and loved was by the band Dude. They are from Detroit, a local band. And I actually just read the book that's Autobiography by Tony Muggs, and that had an album that goes along with it. And so I listened to the album, and that's like the newest music I've recently listened to. And I really like the song off the Jude album, and it's called Big Star. It's the first song on the album. You can listen to it on Spotify. I'm gonna have links for all this stuff down below. And it's kind of like pop rock kind of sound going on, just upbeat and uplifting. It's a good one. All right, next question. Name 3 bands or artists that you love. Avenged Sevenfold, H.I.M, My Chemical Romance, The Revivalists. I can't just name 3. Pink Floyd, David Bowie. I love so many bands. Ghost, Mastodon. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's way more than 3. There's a lot that I love. There's way more than that, but okay, those are the main core ones. If I had to choose my number 1, it's Avenged Sevenfold. Next question is, what instrument do you wish you could play? I wish I could play the piano. When I was a kid, I would go to my grandma's and like mess around on the piano that she had there, and I never learned how to play it, and she's always like, we should get you lessons and this, that, and the other, but I don't know. I think as I became a teenager, I just got more interested in having fun than, you know, learning an instrument, so I wish that I had done that. And I know there's always time to still do that. I could learn how to play piano now, so maybe in the future, we'll see. I don't know. I have a guitar I can kind of play, not very well. I don't have an interest in drums, but my partner is a drummer. We have a full set of drums that if I ever wanted to learn, we have them here already. But yeah, piano. The next question is, name a fiction book with music as the center of the narrative. So recently I read an indie book called The White Horse by Rebecca Harrison. And the main character is so ensconced and drenched in musical talent and how she sees things. She sees things in through music. She hears a certain person and like a certain cadence and rhythm, and it's so wrapped and intertwined into the story, and it's just a really beautiful book. It's a fantasy. It revolves around this weird, dark myth of this white woman that roams the hills and makes these women go crazy. It's just a really great book. I actually did a review of this book, and I will link that down below as well. Now is the point when I'm supposed to tag people, but I'm weird about tagging people, and I never know who's done the tag and whatnot. So if you feel so inclined and you like this tag, consider yourself tagged. Also, if you're a fan of tag videos, the next video coming up will be another tag video. So stick around, check it out. And if you had fun hanging out today, hit that subscribe button, come back, see me again, and we'll talk about more bookish things and weird stuff.